Hiawatha Bray here with an exciting announcement. The Swedes have landed. That's where this fascinating little product comes from. It's called Spotify. It was invented in Sweden, and Americans who are into internet music have been desperately trying to get their hands on it now ever since it was rolled out in Europe 3 years ago. Spotify is the hot new thing in music online. It's a system that allows you to listen to up to 15 million songs, everything from classical to hard rock and roll to hip hop, anything you can think of. And you can listen to it for free. Spotify is an advertiser-supported service. That means you have to put up with commercials running as you listen to music. They can be a little obtrusive, especially if you're like me and you like to listen to opera. But if you're into, I don't know, rock and roll or hip hop, you're used to hearing the occasional commercial interruption on radio, and this is actually a lot less annoying. In exchange for that, you can listen anytime to anything you want to hear. One of the most impressive things about Spotify is its social networking capability. Spotify interfaces with Facebook, the popular online service that has about 800 million users worldwide. If any of your Facebook friends are also users of Spotify, they can show you what kind of music they like, and you can show them. And then each of you can listen to the other's playlists. It's actually a remarkably clever technology because not only does it expose you to lots of new music, it actually gives you more insight about the kind of people you've got as friends on Facebook. I mean, if I suddenly found out all my friends were listening to Rob Zombie, I'd start getting worried. However, the free version of Spotify has its limitations. There are those tiresome commercials, and also the European edition of Spotify has set a limit on how many hours per month you can listen to. It's probable that the same thing is going to happen in the United States. If you're willing to pay, you can log on to Spotify anytime you want. They offer two plans, $4.99 a month and $9.99 a month. I went for the premium $9.99 a month plan, not only because it got rid of the commercials, but it allows you to do a bunch of really cool things with your smartphone, such as this iPhone 3GS. Now, because I've got the premium plan, I can actually download music directly from Spotify and keep it on the phone. I don't even have to be connected to the internet through Wi-Fi or 3G. I can use it as an iPod and listen to any of the music on the Spotify network that I can fit into the memory of this phone. No worrying about whether or not I have a good Wi-Fi signal. Just plug in and start listening. Years ago, people were stealing music all over the internet, and a lot of it, I think, was because there was really no good legal way to get access to the music you wanted to hear. Well, that problem's largely been solved thanks to services like Spotify. Now you can listen to anything you want, anytime, anywhere, at a very low price. And if you're really cheap, you can even listen entirely for free. Spotify shows just how much the music industry is finally changing, and though it's taken them long enough, it looks like we're finally entering a world in which we can hear whatever we want, whenever we want, at a reasonable price. From the Tech Lab, this is Hiawatha Bray.